Hey, what's up everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal and welcome to my channel. Today I want to detail up on these Maisto Lamborghini Aventadors that I found at the dollar store. I personally I've seen these before, but I never broke one open. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see. I think these are really cool for $1. And this one is in the matte gray finish. It looks really cool for the most part. I mean, it's going to need some work. I want to fix it up and make it a little bit better. I like the details on it here. I like, let's see here, like this. Not sure what that says there on it, but it's got some details to it. It's got the Lambo emblem here on the front. Right there. Headlights are painted in silver. Let's do a quick shot of it on top of white. Now the main issue that I see with this car, which I'm sure you can see it right here, is the wheels are set in. It looks really silly. So I want to fix that. I thought this might be a fun project for $1. And the wheels are kind of funky there. There you can really see it on film. The way they're offset, the rims, like the tires are back in. I don't know, it looks really odd. But anyway, we'll get started here on it. Really strange. Alright, I did some digging around here and I got some different wheels. I wasn't sure exactly which ones to go with. The main problem with this, trying to switch them to some Hot Wheels, is the diameter here. You can see how large the radius of the wheel wells are compared to like most Hot Wheels they're a lot smaller. So but I found these, which the red kind, I don't really, not a big fan of the red. It's kind of like a metallic. It's kind of cool in a way, but they came off this Renault. So I pulled them off, and then I think I'm going to use those. Now I'll have to epoxy the axles in. The wheels should still roll, but that'll give me the nice stance that I'm looking for. It'll be, the wheels should hopefully come out to the edges of the body. So let me get some, I have some Gorilla epoxy here. I'm just gonna, since I don't have any super glue here. Normally I would have just probably used a dab of super glue, but I don't know where it's at, and I just was at Target and forgot to get some. Okay, I'm back, and here's the results of, I don't think it looks too bad. This is probably the largest diameter wheels I had here at the house that I could put on this that would actually look fairly decent. because the wheel wells, the diameters of them are huge, the radius, so I think it looks better than the Maisto wheels are pretty cheesy. So we got that done, and now I'm gonna, and I already went in off camera. I went in with a little marker, and I did go in all the nooks and crannies here on the door lines, just to save some time here. You guys probably see me do that 1,000 times over on my other videos. So let me get some paint out here and we'll get cracking. And if you look at the front here, I mean, they already have this all painted in black, which is pretty cool. And the back has the black painted in already, which is kind of cool. So all I really need to do is the tail lights, and I want to do some other nooks and crannies, fix the headlights, and paint the mirrors in, and I'll be done. So I don't think I don't know. The casting's not that bad. The metal's the metal's pretty thin. I must admit, the metal's very, very thin. So what I'm doing right now is just mixing up a cross between red and black here, and for the tail lights, which are going to be, let me get my picture up on the screen here. It's going to be pretty dark, a very dark red. I think this will look pretty cool when it's done. And I noticed last night then, they even have a little Lamborghini logo right here. Or does that say Aventador? I don't know what that says there. It says Lamborghini, I guess, on it. Sorry about my dog freaking out up there. Now the real car also has a really thin LED strip right here on the above that Lamborghini logo, and you really only see it when it's lit up, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I did look into these side marker lamps, and for whatever reason on Google Images, some are silver front to back and some are red and amber, so I'm just going to leave them go at that with the silver tampos there. I don't think it looks that bad. So let me rinse my brush out here, and then we can move on and wrap this up. This will be a quick, easy, fun one. Oh, I need the black out still. So we'll put the red away. And I just gotta try to not get my fingers in the tail lamps I just did there. So we gotta be careful not to screw that up. I want to try to get this whole, yep. So I have the paint pretty thin, so it kind of ran in itself there. I just gotta be careful not to tip it over, but I wanted to get that large vent. Now as you can see from this angle, the wheels are not out as far as I would like, but it's still better than it was. The other ones were inboard way too far. The Maisto ones, and it really looked like crap. And this actually even has door handles underneath, which is cool. I just highlighted them with a marker, but kind of shocked at how much better this looks out of the pack than I didn't think these were too impressive originally. I thought I know, like I said, a lot of people rip on them, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it's gonna look pretty freaking cool here when it's done. So let's do the mirrors, and then we'll be pretty much done here. I just got an, oh, I want to do, you know what, while I have the blackout, I might as well do the headlights. And then I gotta do the mirrors there yet too. But I don't know, for whatever reason people hate these Maisto cars, and I don't think they're that bad. Just to add some interest so it's not so, it's not too much silver. See if I can flip this around somehow and not get my finger in anything. That silver gives a nice base though that you can work on. Normally with Hot Wheels I have to paint that silver base color in first and then go back. Whereas you guys know, a lot of times I'll just keep building on top of something when it's wet, which is probably not ideal, but when I'm filming, sometimes I just go with the flow and just keep going. Maybe that's from my days of working on canvas artwork years and years ago. I would just kind of, you just keep working and building up sometimes to establish you know, what you're looking for, so to speak. All right, looks pretty cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what I want to do yet. So hit those mirrors quick. If I can get this turned around without getting my fingers in anything. I'm going to do like a very, very light, almost a very dark gray hint around the tail for the that center exit exhaust here. Just a very light, if I can. I'm like real shaky this morning here. I don't think that's gonna work. Shit. Okay. I think that's it. So here it is, all done. I think it looks pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I'd like the rims or not on it, but kind of growing on me against the matte gray. Alright, so thanks for checking it out, and until next time, we'll see you guys later. Alright, bye now.